one of the things that I have found to be really helpful for people who might feel like, well, I just started my career, I'm making pennies, and so how am I supposed to start down this path to wealth? And you talked about 10%. So you'll notice what we don't talk about is an X amount of dollars. Because I think no matter whether your income is at the very beginning of the career and you're making very little, or you're in those last few years before retirement, you're making the most you've ever made, the percentages shouldn't change. Now, the dollars will certainly change over time. But whether you're working part time, even, you're a high schooler and you're working at the Chick-fil-A, that was me, still saving 10% not only helps start that fund and start that compounding interest, but more than that, what it does is psychological, and it builds the principal. So when you get a raise, your savings is automatically increasing because you're basing everything off of percentages. So I think that's a super helpful starting point. And again, when you're working at Chick-fil-A part-time, it might be $20 a month you're saving, but it's setting that groundwork that 10% of what I make is going towards the savings account no matter what. And then it gets a lot easier when you get that raise to not have that temptation to say, oh, well, I'm making $300 more per paycheck, so I'm going to go to the Cheesecake Factory more often because I'm making more money. But really, if I get a $300 raise, okay, $30 of it is gone to savings. For me, $30 is gone to giving, and then from there, okay, now how do I allocate